Welcome, folks, to the 8th oldest stadium in the country, Vaught Hemingway, home of the Ole Miss Rebels, where folks have been shouting "Hotty Toddy" since the very early hours today. This is not just a regular matchup. Battle of top 10 teams, two teams colliding early in the season. One team can make a strong statement about the season ahead, as we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Ole Miss Rebels. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Longhorns will kick this away to start us off. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
6-9-1, Gators score.
And now the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, the defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Defense is coming after him. He makes the grab. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
It's 3rd and 6, a challenging spot here on the opening drive. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9. And the wideout goes in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. There's a screen pass to the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. And that one's picked off. What a play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
And just like that, this defense takes advantage of a bad decision by the quarterback, steps in front of it for the interception, and now they've got great field position here early in this game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. And there's the handoff. Just a small gain. Look at it, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. It's Hall. Off target with the throw. Incomplete. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Offense on the field is fourth down and 9. The defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. The punt team making their way on the field.
On to kick it away.
Ball rolls dead and the coverage team downs it right there. Guys up front lined up. It's first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go on the move. It's caught downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
We'll see if the defense stays in zone after that big play. If they can change things up on this drive and get a little bit more aggressive.
So one play moves the ball to the 38. Another first down. They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up.
Catch made. It's a big play inside the 30. That's a big gain. The offense is threatening that. Spot the ball at the 22.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
And the Rebels begin a new series here. First and 10. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Brings up second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught behind the line. It's Jamania. A huge hit by the linebacker. A collision of big bodies there.
They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long, so this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third and long.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back to pass. It's Wilson. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I love to see defenses be aggressive. They dial up the heat on this play, brought the linebacker on the blitz, and they get to the quarterback.
The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. He missed it. And with that miss, the score will stay right where it is.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal in 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? They'll run it here. A change of direction. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down. That's a solid run. Good for first down yardage. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run it? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the gain just good enough for a first down.
After one, we're tied 0-0.
A new set of downs after that completion.
29-50.
Play action here on first down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Short connection to the tight end here. The pickup was 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
And this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and when you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. There's the handoff. In the clear at the 25. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Longhorns. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0.
That makes the score Texas 7, Ole Miss 0.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there.
Take over 1st and
10. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. We go with a direct snap. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On the run, he'll let it go. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Incompletion makes it second down. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Wilson. Lets it fly to the wideout. He makes the grab. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield at the 48.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Loses 2. Brings up second down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they bring him down after a solid gain, but it's still well short of the first down marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Snags the quick throw. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Off target and incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Second down play coming up for this offense.
Get set, get set. Over.
Oh, here comes the reverse. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
Got it.
The Rebels with 1st and 10 here. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Wilson. The freshman shows inexperience. Lucky he didn't get intercepted. Here comes an important 3rd down play. The coach does not want to send the field goal kicker out there after what happened last time. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Ole Miss.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now.
3:25.
Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Scrambling. Now he'll make the throw. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
No problem. Knocks it right through.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. In that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Moves the ball up to the 30.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the 1st down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
To the air. It's Hall. He's moving out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create. Nothing's there. Play breaks down. Instead of just throwing it away, he sits back, sees nothing downfield, decides to be able to pick up the 1st down by himself. Impressive run to pick up the first and keep this drive moving.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Launching it downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. Takes the pick to the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Yeah, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
PAT is good, so the score is 10-7 now. Now they get set to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Longhorns offense takes the field. Well, it's been an entertaining first half. Not much time remaining to cut into this lead. Airing this one out toward the sideline. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Hall. Quick throw to his receiver. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here He's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Promising start with the drive, and now 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out. The Longhorns will have to kick it away. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. Returner tackle right there. That's when they start the drive. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Look him out throwing here to start the drive. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Looking to pass. It's Wilson. Close to the tight end. He's got it for a big gain. The tackle is finally made, but a huge gain. He'll spot the ball near midfield at the +49.
A lot of times college quarterbacks that are more comfortable working to the outside. Here's an example of a quarterback with a full field read, and he hits a big play in the middle.
The offense really clicking against this embattled defense. The quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Checks this down to the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
2nd down after that previous play. Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to create here on the move. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. And that one is incomplete with just 9 seconds on the clock.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
So on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. He missed it. And after the miss, it's still a 3-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
This will likely be the last play of the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Short pass finds the tight end. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Back to throw. It's Hall. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll hand it off. Fighting off the defender.
Well, I thought he might shake through there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a receiver wide open here. An explosive game, big play, moves the ball inside the 40.
I love plays like this when everything just kind of comes together. It's like an orchestra. Offensive line giving the quarterback enough time. The receiver works from the left all the way over across the formation to the right. And the quarterback with that time puts the ball right on the money. Well designed and well executed here for a big play for this offense.
Makes a quick grab. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones and delivering the ball on time.
Longhorns churn out another first down. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down. Wideouts now clustered. Looking to chuck it again. Cut quickly. A big hit by the linebacker, able to knock it down.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Looking to throw. It's Hall. The pass rush closing in. Got him. He's sacked.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Texas.
Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Needs a completion here on fourth down. Makes a quick catch. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Longhorns have first and 10 here. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Down he goes. A sack.
There's a nice play by this defense after giving up a huge gain. They're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's got some room. Can he get there? Touchdown, Texas. And they will claim the second half lead.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And now here comes the point after attempt. The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. The shotgun running play call. Oh, what a cut, and still going. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. And the Rebels come up to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll loft it to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Not much on the return, but they create the turnover.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
And the Longhorns offense takes the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Finds room at the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
So quickly, all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Back to throw. It's Hall. Cannot escape it. Down he goes.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Second down now after the sack.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Texas 14, Ole Miss 10.
Receivers are bunched together. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That run moves the ball across the 40.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, I'll be honest, Chris, I'm really surprised he's trying to get outside like this to try to make a play. He's not the fastest at all. I think he was just desperate to try to come up with a play, and, man, it did not work out. That is a significant loss for the offense.
And the returner brought down by that coverage team.
And your Ole Miss Rebels will take over 1st and 10.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Handoff to the back. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And this defense has had a great game today. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've done a nice job of taking the run game completely away, making it a lot easier to zero in on that quarterback in the pass game.
2nd down play coming up. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Well, the defense rolls the dice here on this screen pass. If they don't hit this quarterback, this is a big play. But give them credit. They were able to get to him before they were able to complete that pass.
Here we are late in a close game. Crucial play coming up. 3rd and long. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Looking downfield, it's Wilson. Quick throw complete to the tight end. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Now, 4th down.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. They're trying to build on their lead. They were forced to punt on the last possession. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Chris, good job here on that stop, but remember, the ball is inbounds, and the clock keeps moving here late in the game, and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all 3 to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Total control right now, Chris. You just got to assume, just keep running the football. You look at the clock, in their favor. You look at the field position where they are, obviously in their favor. So it just makes sense. Keep it on the ground, keep pounding, run that clock, because you got everything working in your direction.
For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offense.
Chris, you don't see it often, but how much do I love seeing that fullback get a touchdown? He blocks all the time. They rarely give him a chance to get his hands on the ball, and when he does, he's rewarded with 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter.
That makes the score Texas 21, Ole Miss 10.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
This one will be fair caught. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. He's got a man down the middle. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs, spotted at the 48. The Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Grab behind the line. It's Jamania. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Second down here. Time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Wilson. Hit as he releases it, and the fastball is incomplete.
Kind of a fine line here, Chris, for me when it comes to throwing a screen pass. You don't want to throw it too early, obviously, and the defense reacts quickly and can sniff it out. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late and potentially get sacked. You got to make sure it hits just right for this play to work.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense. Trying for a 4th down completion. And he finds his target. He has the first. He's tackled inside the 35 and picks up a first down. 4th down conversion gives him a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. Got to get to the line quickly. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and it's nearly picked off. Could not hold on to the ball in the end zone. Sets up second down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. He's back to throw again on second down. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
It's now 3rd down.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Going the other way, can they stop him? Inside the 20. Going to take it all the way in. Pick 6. Touchdown, Texas.
Texas.
And the interception taken to the house, a pick-6, potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. Well, this has been a disappointment. They've had their doors blown off here, just playing for pride at this point. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Caught over the middle. It's Jamania. Rips off a big gain. Finally tackled at the 46. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense.
29 Philly. Longer.
Scanning the field. It's Wilson. Looking for the wideout. It's picked off again. The 4th for this QB today.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
It's a run to the left. He shreds the tackle.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Now it's 2nd down here. The back's got it. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Here, backed up a long way to go for a first down. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. The defense play coverage or blitz. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's not going to get the first down. It's 4th down now.
And that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
The offense already has 1 4th down conversion. Can they do it for a 2nd time? Looking for a gap. It's Garcia. No, he didn't make it. He is stopped short, so they don't take the chance to add to this lead, and the defense will get the football back. So this team is beginning to stack wins now against really high-quality opposition. You wonder what the ceiling for this group is.
Yeah, I think you're right. This is a football team right now that's playing with a lot of confidence. I like the way that they are progressing. We'll just have to see how far they can continue to progress and where it'll take them.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.